Hello again everybody. Now today I am doing something a little bit different for my new profile, which is Ryan Lynch Mind Freak Productions. If you want to check out my old channel, it'll be in the link description, which is Ryan M Lynch, and you should go and check it out because it's got some old stuff on there. But I'm looking to do some new stuff, so I thought I'll do a Gimp tutorial today. And I'm going to show you how to make the text that I made for my intro video for YouTube. And it's going to be something basically that looks like this on the screen here, which is like the text in my intro. Sorry. Yeah. So if you want to learn how to do that, then stay tuned and I'll show you. So step-by-step instructions. Here we go. If you haven't got Gimp, I'll put it in the description, and just go ahead, go and install it and come straight back to this video if you want to learn how to make some cool text. And if you enjoy this video, please rate, comment and subscribe, and in the comments I'd love to know if you want to see more tutorials like this one, how to make cool text, how to make icons for your desktop, how to design backgrounds, all that sort of stuff, like just like this that I've made in the background here, which is also my icon for YouTube, which is Ryan Lynch Mind Freak Productions. So here we go. If you want to see how to do this, right, basically you install Gimp, open it up, and I'm going to get rid of this. I'm not going to save it. You hit File, New, and then you want to make the image size width 420 and height 300 pixels, that is, by the way. Hit OK. Then you should come up with a screen like this. If the screen is white, all you have to do is hit the fill bucket here, hit black, and then fill it, basically. But what you want to do here is you want to apply some text, so you click the text button. You want it to be, I recommend impact condensed, and you want it to be size 80 pixels, and you want the hinting, and you want the analyzing, and you want it white. So that's a lot to say. And you just hit here, and you should have a little box that comes up here. And you just type in what you want in here. I'm going to make that green icon, the green games icon that I've already made, but I'll make it again. So I'll do this like that, and then you can position it in the screen. I recommend you put it in the center somewhere, like so. Okay, and then you can close that. Okay, and so now you right click over here in where it says the games on the layers. This is your layers, this should come up, and what you want to do is you want to right click here and you want to click on alpha to selection. So you just hit that and it should select the text here. Don't know if you can see, but there's a little bit of little lines going around each of the letters. So you do that, and then what you want to do is you want to click up here. We have a thing called, we have filters. If you just hit that, and you want to go down to render, then you want to go to clouds, and then to plasma. So to go over that again, you go to filters, render, clouds, then plasma, like so. Then if you give it time to load, because I'm running quite a few things at the moment. Here we go, and this should come up here. It says plasma, and it should already be colorized like that above here. Don't know if you can see that. And you just hit OK, and it will instantly change color like this. And I know it's not looking much at the moment to what it actually looks on screen, but if you stay tuned, you'll see how it's done. So after you've done that, you want to hit colors in the same toolbar. This, I really can't say that word, but you just hit that button there. I'll give it a go. Disturate. I think that was pretty good. But you just hit that and make sure it's hit on lightness and hit OK. Okay, like that. And now you want to go over to your layers again, and right here there should be a little icon. If you hover over it, it will say create new layer and add it to the image, and you want to hit that, and you want to make the width 420, height 300, and it don't really matter about the name, and make sure the fill type is transparency. Hit OK, and now a new layer will come up over here, and your games is beneath it. Now what you want to do is you want to drag the games and put it up top, so you just make sure the games one's highlighted like that, and you see this little up button here, you just hit that and it will put it on top like that. And now you want to right click and you want to click on merge down like that. Okay, and now it's still highlighted like this, but you want to get rid of that now, so you click on select up here and you hit none. So you select and none. Okay, and so now we are almost there. What you want to do now is you want to hit this button here, which is in the toolbox, and it should say rotate tool, and you just click that, make sure it's indent like that, and click the games button, and this should come up, and it will have an angle box right here. And if you type into that angle box, you want to type in 90 degrees, like exactly like I've done it. The .00 is important as well, so don't just type 90, you've got to type 90.00. Then you hit rotate, and now it will rotate it to the side. But don't worry, this is how we're going to get the dripping effect, sort of. What you want to do from here is you want to go to filters, distorts, and you want to hit wind at the bottom here like that. And if you give it a chance, it should come up here. You can see that there, and you want to have the style wind, the direction you want to have right, and edge affected leading, and then you just hit OK there, and now you can see we've got that effect there. Now what you want to do is you want to rotate it again, but this time you want to put the angle, now this is very important, you want to put the angle minus, that's minus 90.00, so minus 90 degrees basically, but that's very important that you put that. Then hit rotate and it will rotate it back to normal. So right, we are getting somewhere. And now what you want to do is you want to hit colors. Now you can either choose color balance or colorize. I'm going to hit colorize at the moment, and now you can see that it's turned icy blue. That's the same blue that I use, that's on tutorials for me, I believe. Now to make it green, you make the hue, you can just mess around with this and make it all sorts of colors, red, dark blue. Oh, you can do all sorts with it, but I'm going to make it green, like I said. I'm going to make it a bit like that. Okay, and so basically there you have it. There is your games. Okay, and so, but now all you want to do is you want to go to File and Save As, and by default this will be bin in the save folder, but I advise you save it to your pictures, and you can call it whatever you like. I'm going to call it what it says. I'm going to call it games. Okay, now you save it, and that's it, it's done. And so hopefully you enjoyed that, and this is Ryan Lynch Productions, and I'm out, so see you all next time.